Assalamu alaikum people, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great. Alright, perfect. So the reason for this video is basically I want to dedicate this video to all the HRs, whether they're working for a private sector, they're working in a government sector, they're working in some F&B business or any sort of business that they're working in, the work is same. All right, so before I go ahead, let me tell you, all right, what is HR? HR is basically a person who controls the recruitment in the company. And HR, what is recruitment? It's basically a process where you hire the right people for the right role to work for the company betterment and success. Yeah, so of course you need to make sure that you hire the right people. Okay, great. So all right, let's go ahead with the video and tell you why I want to make this video. यार असल में बात ये है कि जब आप इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हो, सही है, you go for an interview and then you give the interview and then the interview goes well, let's say, all right, the company says to you that you have all the experience that they're looking for, you have all those skills that they require, you have the qualification that they actually want, and then at the end of the interview they'll tell you that they'll get back to you within a week, right, with an update. But that 1 week and that update never ever come back, right? Most of the time they say they'll get back to you, but they never get back to you. तो यार ये मैसेज मैंने देना है जितने भी I don't know who gonna watch this video, and then I don't know if this video gonna touch any HR person or not, but I really hope it should. तो यार मैं बोलूँगा कि यार please, it's a request, it's a suggestion to every HR who gonna watch this video to please give the feedback to the candidate, right? The person is coming from I don't know I don't know how much is the distance, right? Let's say if the person is staying far, the person is coming from far away for an interview with the hope that the person gonna get the job, and you as a HR never get back to the candidate with the feedback, right? So if you don't want to give a feedback, how that person wants to improve, right? If the person is being selected, you have to let them know why, and if the person is not being selected, you have to let them know why not, right? There has to be a reason behind why and why not, and that's how they're gonna improve. If you're not gonna tell the candidate, if you're not gonna give them the feedback, of course they will feel sad, right? Let's say if they're not being selected, but still you give them the feedback, you still give them an answer that you're not being selected and the reason is this, right? Of course the candidate gonna feel good about it because at least you give them the feedback so they can improve and they can do better, right? Of course, do not do that. This is really irresponsible. If you don't want to give them the feedback, you don't even bother to give them a call, you don't even bother to send them an email telling them why they're not being selected and all that, right? तो यार ये रिक्वेस्ट है यार एवरी HR से, हर HR से यार, आपका दोस्त है कोई, आपका कोई कज़न है या जो भी है यार, tell them to not do it. Do give them the feedback. Do give the candidate a feedback. Do not give them some of the companies, a few of my friends told me that the company tell them that they're gonna get back to them, don't worry, you get the job, we just need to talk to our CEO or whatever, and then at the end they not get the job. So do not give the hope, all right? Don't say something that's not in your hand. Do not give a promising statement, all right? So please, it's a suggestion, man. That's how we can improve, and that's how we can move on, and that's how the candidate also can move on. It's really, I don't know, there's no words, man, to explain, because it's really, it's really not good. Yeah, do give me your feedback in the comments to let me know what you guys think about it. Of course I'll be waiting and I'll appreciate if you do that. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful day, guys.